Geopolitical shifts and major conflicts. The 21st century began with significant geopolitical shifts, particularly influenced by the events of September 11, 2001. The terrorist attacks on the United States led to the War on Terror, resulting in prolonged military engagements in Afghanistan and Iraq. The invasions aimed to dismantle terrorist networks and promote democratic governance, but also sparked debates on international law, human rights, and the effectiveness of military intervention. The rise and fall of ISIS in the 2010s further complicated the geopolitical landscape, drawing international coalitions into complex conflicts in the Middle East. Additionally, the 2014 annexation of Crimea by Russia marked a return to Cold War-era tensions, challenging the post-Cold War international order. Economic developments and crises. The global economy experienced significant volatility, starting with the early 2000s dot-com bubble burst. However, the 2008 financial crisis was the most profound economic event, triggered by the collapse of Lehman Brothers and the subprime mortgage crisis. This led to widespread recession, massive bailouts, and the implementation of austerity measures in various countries. The crisis prompted reforms in financial regulation and the rise of economic movements like Occupy Wall Street. The subsequent recovery saw the rise of emerging markets, especially China, which became a global economic powerhouse. Trade wars, particularly between the US and China, marked the late 2010s, affecting global supply chains and economic policies. Technological advancements and digital transformation. The 21st century witnessed unprecedented technological advancements that transformed various aspects of life. The proliferation of the Internet and mobile technology revolutionized communication, commerce, and entertainment. Social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram reshaped social interactions and political discourse. Innovations in artificial intelligence, big data, and machine learning spurred advancements in fields ranging from healthcare to finance. The advent of smartphones and applications further integrated technology into daily life. However, these advancements also raised concerns about privacy, cybersecurity, and the ethical implications of AI. Environmental challenges and climate action. Environmental issues gained increasing prominence, with climate change becoming a critical global concern. Rising temperatures, extreme weather events, and melting polar ice caps highlighted the urgency of addressing environmental sustainability. International agreements like the Kyoto Protocol and the Paris Agreement aim to mitigate climate change by reducing greenhouse gas emissions. Grassroots movements, such as Fridays for Future, led by Greta Thunberg, underscored the growing public demand for climate action. Renewable energy technologies, such as solar and wind power, advanced significantly, contributing to the transition towards more sustainable energy sources. Social movements and cultural shifts. The 21st century saw significant social movements advocating for various forms of equality and justice. The LGBTQ+ rights movement achieved milestones with the legalization of same-sex marriage in numerous countries. The #MeToo movement exposed and challenged sexual harassment and assault, leading to widespread social and legal changes. Black Lives Matter emerged as a powerful force against systemic racism and police brutality, particularly in the United States. These movements were often amplified by social media, facilitating global solidarity and awareness. Cultural shifts also included increased recognition of mental health issues and efforts to destigmatize mental illness. Health crises and medical advances. Global health faced significant challenges, most notably the COVID-19 pandemic that began in 2019. The pandemic caused widespread illness, death, and economic disruption, prompting unprecedented public health measures, including lockdowns, social distancing, and rapid vaccine development. The mRNA vaccines developed by Pfizer-BioNTech and Moderna represented a significant scientific breakthrough, contributing to the eventual control of the pandemic. Other health crises included the Ebola outbreaks in West Africa and the ongoing battle against diseases like HIV, AIDS, and malaria. Advances in medical technology and genomics, such as CRISPR gene editing, opened new possibilities for treating genetic disorders and improving healthcare. Political turbulence and populism. The political landscape was marked by significant turbulence and the rise of populist movements. In various countries, populist leaders gained prominence by challenging established political norms and institutions. The election of Donald Trump in the United States, the Brexit referendum in the United Kingdom, and the rise of right-wing parties in Europe reflected growing discontent with globalization, immigration, and economic inequality. These movements often fueled polarization and challenged democratic institutions. Concurrently, movements for greater democracy and human rights, such as the Arab Spring and Hong Kong protests, highlighted the ongoing struggle for political freedom and justice. Space exploration and scientific discoveries. Space exploration experienced a renaissance with increased participation from both government agencies and private companies. NASA's Mars rovers, SpaceX's reusable rockets, and the development of space tourism by companies like Blue Origin marked significant milestones. International collaboration, exemplified by the International Space Station, continued to play a crucial role in space research. Scientific discoveries extended beyond space, with significant advancements in understanding the human genome, quantum computing, and renewable energy technologies. The detection of gravitational waves confirmed aspects of Einstein's theory of general relativity, underscoring the century's profound scientific achievements.